Hey, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to your ultimate destination for all things Dallas Cowboys. From the latest news, game analyses, rumors, to deep dives into player performances and strategies, we've got you covered. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a play. Let's dive into everything you need to know about America's team. In a world of football, rumors travel faster than any official statement, and the latest whispers suggest a seismic shift that could shake the entire league. Derwin James Jr., a name synonymous with defensive brilliance and game-changing plays, might be stepping away from the Chargers in a move that fans and analysts are struggling to fully process. Imagine a player who has been a cornerstone of a team's defense, a player whose very presence commands respect and alters opposing game plans. Now, picture that same player potentially donning the star-emblazoned jersey of the Dallas Cowboys. The mere idea sparks endless speculation, debates, and sleepless nights for fantasy enthusiasts and analysts alike. Sources, while not confirmed, hint at a growing tension, a desire for a new challenge, or perhaps a strategic realignment that could see James seeking greener pastures. Could it be a quest for a championship, a financial decision, or simply the thrill of a fresh environment that has led to these whispers? The football community is rife with speculation, and every sports talk show seems to be buzzing with hypothetical scenarios, trades, and the implications this could have for both franchises involved. The Chargers, known for cultivating defensive talent, now appear to be at a crossroads, should these rumors bear any weight. James' departure, if true, could trigger a ripple effect across the league, forcing the team to rethink defensive schemes, invest in replacements, or potentially pivot their strategy entirely. Fans of the team are caught between disbelief and frustration, imagining the void left by a player who has been nothing short of iconic in his role. On the other side, Cowboys supporters are indulging in the possibility of a high-impact addition to their roster, a player who could redefine their defensive presence in ways previously thought unattainable. Analysts are diving deep into tape, hypothetical formations, and salary cap implications, mapping out how such a transfer could reshape the balance of power. Meanwhile, social media is exploding with debates, memes, and passionate arguments about what this move would mean, not just for the teams, but for the league's hierarchy as a whole. Speculation is running wild, and the rumor mills are showing no signs of slowing down, making every report, no matter how unverified, a subject of intense scrutiny and excitement. The potential motivations behind such a move are themselves a topic worthy of endless discussion. Is James seeking a fresh challenge, a team where his skills might be utilized differently, or is it simply the lure of a new environment that has sparked this supposed shift? Insiders, while careful not to confirm, have hinted at a combination of personal ambition and professional recalibration as driving forces behind the rumor. The Cowboys, with their storied history and high expectations, could provide the perfect stage for a player of James' caliber to elevate his career to new heights. For the Chargers, this would not just be a loss of talent, but a symbolic turning point, marking the end of an era and the potential beginning of a new chapter focused on rebuilding or redirecting their defensive identity. The football world thrives on what-ifs, and this speculation provides a tantalizing canvas for analysts, fans, and commentators to paint vivid pictures of possibilities, each more dramatic than the last. Every potential play, interception, and touchdown is suddenly seen through the lens of this hypothetical scenario, making it impossible to ignore the gravity of the rumor. Speculation aside, the logistics of such a move add another layer of intrigue. Contract negotiations, trade possibilities, and cap considerations are all pieces of a complex puzzle that sports executives must solve before any whispers can become reality. Insiders hint at behind-the-scenes conversations, private meetings, and strategic maneuvering that could culminate in a blockbuster announcement. But with no confirmations, everything remains tantalizingly uncertain. The Cowboys' defensive schemes could undergo a significant transformation, incorporating James' unique skill set in ways that could confound opposing offenses. Fans imagine blitz packages, coverage shifts, and game-defining moments that would instantly elevate the team's defensive profile. Meanwhile, Chargers strategists are reportedly analyzing backup options, draft prospects, and free agent signings to fill a gap that, if James were to leave, would be deeply felt. Every sports analyst on television or online seems to be weighing in, dissecting tape and scenarios, contributing to a growing narrative that has yet to find any official anchor. The suspense is palpable, and the potential fallout extends far beyond just two teams, touching the very fabric of league competition. Media outlets are capitalizing on the rumor frenzy, publishing speculative pieces, highlight reels, and analysis segments that feed the insatiable curiosity of fans. Commentators debate endlessly, questioning not just the possibility, but the wisdom, strategy, and even ethics behind such a move, should it transpire. Social platforms are ablaze with conjecture, fan reactions ranging from ecstatic anticipation to bitter denial, memes, and viral takes dominating timelines and comment sections. The rumor has also sparked discussions about team culture, leadership dynamics, and locker room influence, with some suggesting that James' departure could shift team morale in ways that might take years to fully understand. Betting odds, fantasy projections, and mock drafts are being adjusted preemptively, reflecting the profound influence even a whispered possibility can have on a larger ecosystem of professional football. For those who thrive on speculation, this scenario provides the ultimate playground, combining drama, strategy, and the human element of athletic ambition into a narrative that continues to unfold with every new report, insight, or leaked detail that surfaces in the public domain. Even without official confirmation, the mere idea of James swapping the Chargers' powder blue for the Cowboys' iconic star ignites the imagination of fans, analysts, and commentators alike. Fantasy football leagues are abuzz with projections and hypotheticals, imagining the immediate impact on defensive stats, turnovers, and game outcomes. Analysts dive into formations, coverage schemes, and historical comparisons, theorizing how James' presence could alter the Cowboys' defensive rankings overnight. Meanwhile, Chargers loyalists cling to hope, speculating about contract renewals, trade rescues, or last-minute reconciliations that might prevent the departure of a cornerstone player. The rumor, whether grounded in reality or pure conjecture, has already reshaped conversations, content, and debates across every platform where football fans gather. In this digital age, speculation spreads faster than official statements, and the narrative surrounding James has become a phenomenon, captivating a global audience and dominating headlines, social feeds, and sports talk shows. The football world is holding its breath, anticipating the next development in a story that promises to be talked about for months, if not years, to come. As anticipation continues to build, one thing becomes abundantly clear. Whether true or purely speculative, the idea of James in Cowboys colors represents more than just a potential roster change. It embodies the drama, strategy, and passion that make professional football a spectacle unlike any other. Every rumor carries with it a universe of possibilities, from game-winning interceptions to locker room dynamics, from financial maneuvering to shifts in league power balance. Fans dissect every nuance, imagining scenarios where James transforms the Cowboys' defense into an unstoppable force, while analysts map out the potential domino effect across the league. Social media trends, betting lines, and fantasy football projections adjust in real time, demonstrating the pervasive influence of even unverified reports. In an age where speculation can dominate headlines, the narrative surrounding Derwin James Jr. has become a living story, constantly evolving, challenging assumptions, and captivating audiences in ways that go far beyond the confines of the football field. This is more than a rumor. It is the spark of possibility, igniting debates, dreams, and discussions across the sporting world. The potential arrival of Derwin James Jr. in Dallas has sparked a whirlwind of analysis and speculation about how the Cowboys' defensive identity might be reshaped overnight. Imagine a player with extraordinary versatility, speed, and instinct suddenly joining a team with championship aspirations, instantly elevating the ceiling of what they could achieve on any given Sunday. Analysts are theorizing about hybrid formations, complex coverage schemes, and innovative blitz packages that could maximize James' unique skill set, imagining a defense capable of disrupting even the most elite offenses. Fans are already envisioning game-changing moments, from decisive interceptions to clutch tackles that could redefine the outcome of crucial matchups. Meanwhile, rival teams are reportedly reviewing film, scrambling to adjust their strategies preemptively, as even the rumor of James' move forces opponents to rethink their offensive schemes. The mere suggestion of this transfer has created a domino effect across the league, influencing not only team strategies, but also betting markets, fantasy projections, and the psychological narrative surrounding upcoming games. The Cowboys' locker room atmosphere could shift dramatically, blending excitement with anticipation as teammates prepare for the possibility of welcoming a player whose reputation alone commands respect and raises the stakes in every encounter. For the Chargers, the rumor of James' departure represents a potential crossroads that could redefine the franchise's defensive philosophy. Losing a player of his caliber might not just be a personnel adjustment, but a fundamental reevaluation of team identity, leadership dynamics, and long-term strategy. Sources close to the organization hint at internal discussions about potential replacements, draft priorities, and free agent acquisitions, all aimed at mitigating the void left by a cornerstone defensive star. Fans are grappling with a mix of disbelief and frustration, imagining the defensive schemes unraveling without the presence of a player who has consistently elevated his teammates and altered opposing game plans. Sports talk shows and online forums are filled with speculation about whether this rumored move could mark the beginning of a transitional era for the Chargers, one that balances rebuilding with the immediate pressures of competitiveness. The tension between loyalty, ambition, and financial considerations is at the heart of the discussion, raising questions about how franchises navigate the delicate balance of retaining top talent while adapting to evolving league dynamics. Even the slightest confirmation or denial of this rumor could send shockwaves through the fan base, media, and league hierarchy, demonstrating the profound influence of speculation in modern professional football. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. The financial implications of such a move are another layer fueling endless debate. Contract structures, signing bonuses, and cap flexibility become central to the conversation, as insiders speculate on how James' potential shift to Dallas could be orchestrated within the complex constraints of league regulations. Analysts dissect hypothetical scenarios, exploring creative ways the Cowboys could integrate a high-impact player without sacrificing future flexibility or disrupting team cohesion. Meanwhile, fans debate endlessly about whether the rumored addition is worth the financial gamble, weighing long-term strategic benefits against immediate returns. The rumor has also ignited conversations about league parity, competitive balance, and how a single high-profile acquisition could shift power dynamics across conferences. Hypothetical projections for defensive rankings, turnovers, and game-changing plays are being recalculated, reflecting the profound influence even unconfirmed speculation can have on perceptions and expectations. Social media feeds, sports blogs, and highlight reels have been inundated with analyses, predictions, and visualizations imagining James in Cowboys colors, each post fueling the narrative and expanding the conversation across the football world. The combination of financial complexity and strategic speculation makes this rumor as compelling off the field as it is on it, capturing the attention of fans and analysts alike. Locker room dynamics are another facet that cannot be overlooked in this swirling speculation. The introduction of a player like Derwin James Jr., even as a rumor, has implications for team chemistry, leadership hierarchies, and the psychological energy within the squad. Teammates may anticipate elevated expectations, coaching staff might envision new strategic responsibilities, and opponents could reassess their perception of the Cowboys' defensive capabilities. Sources suggest that even the mere whisper of James' potential arrival has led to internal discussions about roles, responsibilities, and how best to integrate a high-caliber talent into existing schemes. For the Chargers, the conversation takes a different tone, with potential concerns about morale, motivation, and the ripple effects of losing a player whose leadership extends beyond physical performance. Analysts and commentators are speculating about how locker room culture could shift, influencing not just game outcomes, but overall team cohesion. Sports media platforms are abuzz with debates about leadership, adaptability, and the subtle psychological impact of such high-profile rumors, emphasizing that football is as much a mental and emotional contest as it is a physical one. The narrative surrounding James' rumored move thus transcends statistics, highlighting the human dimension of professional sports in a compelling and endlessly discussable way. Fans are reacting with a mix of anticipation, anxiety, and unrestrained excitement as the rumor ignites conversations across every platform where football culture thrives. Social media channels are flooded with reactions ranging from elation at the prospect of a game-changing defensive addition to indignation at the thought of losing a beloved player. Memes, speculative posts, highlight reels, and passionate commentary dominate timelines, reflecting the intensity of fan investment in this unfolding narrative. Fantasy football leagues are preemptively adjusting projections, and betting markets are subtly shifting in response to whispers rather than confirmed news. The collective imagination of fans is on full display, visualizing pivotal plays, defining interceptions, and championship scenarios that could materialize should the rumor become reality. Every minor update, hint, or insider comment is dissected, amplified, and debated, transforming a speculative narrative into a near-tangible experience that engages millions of followers worldwide. The emotional resonance of the rumor underscores the power of professional football as a cultural phenomenon, where even unconfirmed stories can dominate attention and shape discourse with astonishing immediacy and intensity, creating a spectacle that extends far beyond the confines of the playing field. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Dallas Cowboys, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. We always look forward to your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.